What the? Okay. I look up and like 200 meters away, there's a red logo or a red marker. I'm like, what is that? It's you.
Why am I red?
Yeah, it didn't click, but I was like, why is there something approaching
That would suck.
that close?
Somebody put stuff in this connector. It's almost half full of stuff, including almost 500 thruster components.
What?
Yes.
That wasn't me.
You can't carry 500 thruster components. Well, almost 500. You can only carry like 300 something of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. What else is in here? Large steel tubes, small steel tubes, construction components, steel plates, and the thruster components. Quite a few of each.
That should be almost enough to finish the last thruster.
Could be. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll park belly up to you over here so you can grab them.
Give me a second. There's still 50 tubes there, but I have everything else.
Ooh! Oh, what the? Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you be doing that.
What'd you do?
I jumped out of the cockpit and it looked like it exploded into a couple of pieces. The cockpit disappeared and it started flying off into pieces and then it put itself back together.
What'd you do?
Nothing, I just got out of the cockpit. Oh, this game is going to shorten my life a little bit. Container there. Alright, I'm off.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Oh.
Which I think is going to be fine, really.
Those 5H cruisers are getting really, really common.
Yeah. You scared?
A tad, until we get some more guns online at least. Considering what you've told me about them, do you blame me?
They're actually, the guns we have right now would tear them apart because their security feature inside, we'd probably hit them very early and basically destroy the entire ship.
Well, that would suck also.
Yep.
Okay. To the platinum. I wonder what the overall worth of a platinum deposit this size would actually be worth.
Not a huge amount because it would destroy the entire platinum economy.
Well, I mean, if you didn't actually tell anybody you had it.
Okay.
I mean, obviously a huge supply of it would kill it and wouldn't be worth anything. Part of the reason we haven't started mining asteroids yet, even though the technology's there.
Also would be a monumental pain to get anything home.
Sure. But there are ways.
Yeah.
And the benefit could be just crazy.
Well, where it's cost prohibitive is bringing stuff back.
Yeah.
I mean, mining the asteroid, things like that, it's within our technological purview, but we can't, I mean, business-wise, it's not a solvent measure. Also, it would be, you'd have to have people, basically people that are educated
And willing to do grunt work.
Yes. Extremely well educated and willing to do low end, or what would equivalent be low-end grunt work labor because, and so their cost is going to be more so than standard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we could just drop it into it, kind of like we used to do the old capsules. Drop it in.
Yeah. Well, weight is also an issue with just dropping stuff in.
True. What
And
the hell?
dropping things in also becomes an issue. Because if things go wrong, you just dropped a huge amount of resource onto somebody's farm.
True.
And
But
currently there's no legal provision on space debris as to who owns it.
True. Of course, they take that chance with just about everything we got in orbit.
Yeah, no, you're missing where I'm going.
Oh.
If you dropped, say, a semi-truck full load of gold or platinum in somebody's backyard,
They could claim
they
it.
are under, they are under no reason to give it to you.
I gotcha. As long as I made a living wage and they're willing to teach me, I'll go mine an asteroid.
Space!
Damn right. Okay, where's the next asteroid I'm going to? Which way is the station? Get orientated here. Station is that way, so let's go to... I think that's what scares me most of all. Not seeing it all. Knowing what we're capable of, both our failures and our triumphs, and not seeing it.
Okay.
Now, Teal'c did have a Goa'uld in him, correct?
Yes. Teal'c was a Jaffa.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, too much lag! Ooh! Okay, my ship's still one piece. Where's the asteroid? Oh! Ooh. Okay.
Are you inside it?
No, but I'm probably less than 100 meters away from it. That was a bit scary.
And you still lost the asteroid.
I was turned completely around. I was 180 degrees around almost. Alright, there's uranium, iron. But yeah, a Jaffa, what kept them mostly awake, I guess? I mean, were they infants inside?
The Jaffa were basically humans, but they had been modified so they had this pouch in their gut. And they were incubators, basically, or places for the baby gold.
I gotcha. But they were still tied to them to some degree, right? It couldn't just be removed.
Well, the baby gold gave the Jaffa their immune system.
Gotcha.
Once the baby gold was removed,
no more immune system.
Right. Actually, we're not that far off from having the sled finished.
Okay.
We could... once you get the cobalt, we'll probably be...
I believe that whole nugget here is uranium. It's like a nodule. You know, like the ring... Yeah, that whole nugget is all uranium. I'm marking that.
Alright, how do I want to do this part? Well, the exterior's aesthetic is all done. I just have to actually put the nose on this thing and
Ooh. Excuse me.
I have to say, that was a very unique noise.
I have these weird reverse burp things. Um,
You mean
basic.
hiccups?
It doesn't start out as a hiccup. Starts out as a burp, doesn't quite make it out, creating a vacuum and thus going back in. So
Okay, yeah, no, I've ended up dealing with things similar to that.
I do that a lot, actually.
Okay, let's see now.
Sometimes they get so incredibly loud that the people in the front of the store hear them and wonder what the hell that was.
I don't know.
In my single player world, from my station and ship that I was building, the closest silicon that I found was almost 45 kilometers away.
Wow.
Yeah, that made for some dull gameplay.
Yeah,
And again,
I can,
hyperdrives would be nice on small ships.
I can see how that'd be a little boring.
Because I'm almost 20 away now hunting this rock here.
Hmm. All right. Since this ship is so small and compact, I'm trying to use as few mods in the interior
Hmm.
as possible because so much of it is just if it's there, it's part of the structure.
Right.
I'm sure this is going to be a lot of stellar gameplay.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right.
May have to play an extended amount tonight just so we can get some good footage in.
Yep.
That's ice. Okay.
That's been recording for
Especially
2
on my
hours.
side, I've been flying around and doing next to nothing over here hunting for damn cobalt. Okay. That looks suspiciously phallic for a freaking asteroid out there. And it I don't want to call wolf here, but maybe a derelict.
Fly up and check. I've been wrong every time.
I'm pretty sure that's an asteroid. It's a sideways donut. Maybe?
So,
Yes.
just trying to come up with an idea of something to talk about. We can, but I'm not coming up with any ideas.
Nothing right now. Maybe we could get the audience involved. Say, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
In other words, give us something to talk about.
Yes, right now, while we're recording.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Fuzz's a little demanding.
He's also a little demented. But anyway. So, so we have something somewhat interesting to show you outside of what I'm doing now, specifically for weeks where this thing is going on. Yeah, give us something to talk about.
Yeah.
Ask us questions.
Yep.
Okay, I thought that was green, but I guess that's red.
That's a typical color blindness thing.
I think it was a lighting issue. Uranium, because I don't generally have problems with red and green,
Yeah.
but that lighting definitely made it look green to me. So maybe what I'm figuring is I'm colorblind, at least to some degree, in one eye, like not my dominant eye.
Possible. I don't know much about color blindness because on every test I've taken for it, they've said you have absolutely none. I actually have more color, able to identify colors and shades
Right.
better than like 90% of the population. So,
So you probably have 4 cones or rods or whatever the hell it's called. Because I think the way it works is a majority of people have three. We can see like 24 something shades of color or something crap like that. But the rest of everybody else has either two or four, thus giving them less or more ability to tell different colors apart.
Ah,
Because I think rods give us color. I think cones help us see shade. I think difference between light and shade, maybe. I don't remember. This is high school stuff from 16 years ago now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks like the new movie toy line is just going to be a bunch of re-releases of the last one. Yay.
which one?
Uh, uh, Age of Extinction. They're basically just going to be re-releasing the same damn toys with a new coat of paint. Which, I mean, if it's returning characters, I understand, but y'all could update the technology or the way it transforms or something. Jeez.
I honestly thought that the Grimlock toys from the movie were ugly as sin.
The robot, well, not the robot, the dinosaur mode, I'm not a particular fan of, but the overall night motif of all the Dinobots I really enjoy. I don't mind it so much. Snarl and Scorn are the best out of the bunch.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, imagine a updated Beast Wars Megatron, but spiky. And transforms very similar, actually. I like Scorn a lot. And Snarl I like because I'm partial to Snarl. And he's a vibrant neon green, so that helps. Now, me personally, and I know we've both kind of already said how much, Prime was kind of there. I think they mixed the two aesthetics pretty well in Prime. Both in the toy line and in the show. Kind of kept that Michael Bay look a little bit, like some of it in there. But really brought it back home to where we all kind of feel more comfortable with it. And the toy line was wonderful. Well, the Ship of Fools is more of a transport drop ship anyway, so...
Yeah.
Please be Cobalt. Because I think that might be Magnesium. I think this is the donut shell that we found when we found the Botany Bay. Magnesium. Damn it.
Other than needing fuel, and probably throwing some ice in it, and the up and down thrusters, and the thruster components to get that one Sage thruster finished.
Right.
Which is 709.
What is that? What is that?
She is functional.
Is that? It's bluish. Is that? I don't know. It won't come up. Hey! You're Magnesium? Really? You don't even look like that down there. It is Cobalt. Yay, Cobalt! We found Cobalt. I think I'm going to go and park on the platform so we can just dump it into the Ship of Fools and let the refineries do what it does. This thing looks pretty sweet from above.
Oh, have you gotten a chance to look at what I've been...
Yeah, I'm coming in for a landing here, and the whole docking area is pretty damn sweet.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't see you, but...
I'm above. I'm probably...
I'm looking up that way.
I'm 150 above you, so I'm probably not in range yet.
Nope, you're marked as a villain.
I hope they don't shoot at me. It almost looks double-decker the way you got it. Oh god, lag. 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 Ugh. God, I hate this lag.
No. No, I will ram this ship with my body. No. No. I am looking forward to being in Mars.
Yep, me too. New
I've got a,
surroundings. Hmm?
yeah. Well, I still want to build the wheel, the base.
Yeah, I'd like to spend quite a few sessions in there building something.
I mean, a wheeled base is so much different than anything else we've done.
Yeah, and they can be quite troublesome, so can kind of it can be quite entertaining to see what happens.
Yes. And Mars is the perfect planet to do it on.
Oh yeah.
But once we have the proof of concept here, we're with our jump ship that we can take down to the planet, or take the ship of fools with us.
Mm-hmm.
We've pretty much all the difficult parts of the game are taken care of.
Yeah. Why? Because it's not piped up. That's why. It was stuck.
As
back
long
there
as we
for
don't
like
crash things.
Don't you dare be saying things stuff like that.
Oh, I'm more likely to crash the server than a ship. Granted, if I try and build a ship on the cheap, they tend to fall.
Yeah. There was that, wasn't there?
Don't make me build any. The lesson from that is don't make me build anything on the cheap.
You leave that to me.
Right.
I could be the Fred Sanford of this server. There's a young fellow that works with us. He's probably, I don't even think he's 18. And he actually watches a lot of TV Land, specifically Sanford and Son. Which I don't mind, because I love Sanford and Son. Andy Griffith's show. I enjoy all those shows from TV Land and whatnot, but it's just odd seeing someone his age watching things like that.
I watched a lot of TV Land when I was younger.
Sure, we all did in our generation. You just don't expect it from the nerd ones, that's all. At least
My
don't.
TV, though, is where it's at.
ITV, that's like one of the local channel type places, isn't it?
Possibly.
I think we get MeTV.
Yeah, MeTV, that's the one I was trying to remember.
Yeah, we get that one. There's pretty good stuff on there. Comet is weird. We get a station called Comet here. And I don't know how far they extend, but there's some really weird B science fiction and fantasy movies. I don't even think they qualify as B. I think they're even lower than that. Alright, so I'm back from outer space. And I've brought a load of goodies. What do you want me to do now, since they're churning it away?
I'm focused on getting some steel plates so I can finish off the gyroscopes. Stick your head up here and tell me what parts interior you think we need.
Okay. What do we already have?
I was planning on putting a med bay in here. I was planning on putting a med bay and a couple of cryo chambers.
Right. And I'm froze up again. Okay.
I'll put a roof on here as well.
Oh, so we're going to enter and exit through the nose?
Yeah.
Are we going to be boogers?
You can say that.
You're making
We're
us
not
boogers.
Green.
You're making us
well,
boogers.
that's closer to the jaw than the nose, though.
I reckon. Alright, so there's the assembler. Where's the oxygen tank at? Over here? Yeah, right there. Got a oxygen generator. Are you going to put a... Yep, and their tank's over there. Blast furnace to keep us going. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think just the a med bay and a couple of cryo chambers will do.
Okay.
Is the bridge going to be up here?
Yeah. The bridge will be up there.
Gotcha.
Part of the bridge will also be back. So.
Alright. Well, I will check on production, see if we got some stuff moving. And what were we short now? I know thruster components.
I think that was the big thing.
What were we still missing on the reactors? Reactor components?
Nope. Reactors are up.
Ah! I saw that and I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see.
Components.
Man, who's got a bunch of junk in the steel plate assembler?
Probably me, because I just typed stuff in and threw stuff out of my inventory.
Alright, it's time to do some maintenance here.
Pipes, probably. Maybe some of that. I know I need the construction components right away.
Check the Helheim container. Okay, thruster components are being made. Alright.
I will be back.
That's everything that's not in the main cargo container of the Botany Bay. Transferred over into the main cargo container of Helheim. Oh, wow. Did you not... Okay. We got 6,000 thruster components in the Helheim container.
I typed in thruster components in a search and they didn't come up, so.
It's all good.
Well, that should let us... We should have plenty now to finish things off.
Was it the Helheim? Where was this at? Yeah, they're in cargo container 6. Alright, which one is it? The one on the outside here?
Outside back.
I'm about to die probably.